Alright, today I'm going to try and show you guys the best, well not the best, but a good way to clean Briggs & Stratton and Tecumseh carburetors from lawnmowers. This one's a Briggs & Stratton Quantum. I'm hoping to fix this up. I trash picked it and sell it for money to go towards my sled and modifications and maintenance for this winter. So first what you want to do, here's the air cleaner. After, I'll blow that all out. And what you want to do is you want to remove this cover and drain out the gas. This hose is pretty bad, but I should be able to use it. So drain out the gas and you want to pull this cover off. Alright, now take your 13mm wrench and you want to unloosen the nut or the jet that's on the bottom of the carb. This is usually what clogs up on these mowers. Usually the main jet clogs, and your symptoms are start and stop, start and stop. Don't be afraid to get wet with gas, it's gonna leak. But if you already drained it, it shouldn't leak any more than what the bowl can take. Okay. There's my bowl. For the most part, it looks pretty clean. There's a little bit of water in it. And I can just give that a little sanding with some pipe sandpaper and a nice spray out. Let that dry. And check your main jet. There's your jet, that little hole. The best thing to use is a twist tie wrap metal piece, or even a wire brush piece of the metal, and poke it through there and spray it out. So clean that out. Okay, next part, there's the bowl, as clean as possible. The jet with the cleaned out hole. And now if your Quantum mower doesn't prime properly, it's usually because this gasket is broken or cracked up. So instead of, to save time, instead of making a gasket, I'm going to try and use silicone on here. There's the face. I scraped most of it off. Still a little bit, but I'm going to put a bead of silicone around here and a little bit in there. The only thing, that might be an important hole, but I don't think so. Anyways, put a bit of silicone on here. Oh yeah, and make sure you check your float, that it operates properly and it doesn't sound like there's water or gas in it, or else your motor will flood out all the time by itself. So, put some silicone on here. Don't want to try and get any in the carb. If this doesn't work, I'll just make a gasket. But just to try to save some time, try the silicone way. So there you go. I'm just gonna put this on just in case, so no silicone can get in. Put the bowl on, screw it in. And now you're pretty much ready to put everything back together. If you have your carb bowl back on, you can go ahead, put your fuel line, install your fuel line again. Since stubborn and old, pull it over, get your pliers, pull over the hose clamp, drag it up to your carb. There you go. Bad fuel line. I'm surprised it hasn't leaked yet. It's through the cords I saw. But you want to put this back on, mount it on. I'm going to do it two-hand just because I have the silicone on there. And then hook up your breather. And then, alright, now blow out your air cleaner. Let's see how I can do this. Put it here. Hook it up right here. Cleaner's still pretty good, so should be able to salvage it. I really hate this ZI6 sometimes. It's because there's nowhere to put it down, I'm sorry. Should be good. Oh yeah, got some Kid Cudi going. Anyways, haven't checked for spark on this, but usually these electronic ignition systems on these newer mowers, they're fairly reliable and almost never need to be changed. So now all basically are ready to put in some fresh gas. This had pretty good smelling gas, so I'll top that up, check the oil, low but fairly clean. I'll top that up before I give her a start too. Hopefully my silicone job worked. If not, then I'll just cardboard trace it. Well, I quickly got some non-rechargeable batteries for my camera because they just died on me, but we're now ready to fire this thing up. Topped up the oil there, gas, some. Just want to check, see if it'll work. I can see it, camera can't. Prime it. Don't really hear anything. Should work though. What will really test it if it'll start tomorrow morning. It's sprouting back faster than it was. Alright, let's see. 5-horse brakes quantum. This will be kind of tricky. That seems to run pretty good. Open this up so I don't die. When I first got this, I kept it in the backyard for a bit. I pulled this top off. Notice there's no throttle linkage, so I just put a spring all the way to the governor, which made it just run on, I guess, lowest, and seems to be running at high enough RPM to mow grass with. So, got a little mulch door for a bagger. It did have the bagger, but yeah, it was ripped in half, so I just decided not to take it. But I guess I'll put this outside or keep it in here out of the rain and see if it'll start up tomorrow and sell it. Good $40 I think I could get for this thing. It's newer, it's $19.99. Oh, can't see it, but any Briggs & Stratton motor, the first two numbers of the code will tell you the year. Can't see it on this, but I might be able to show you on my horizontal shaft Briggs here. Alright, here's the numbers, but they're reversed. But this is the code numbers right here. It said 75. This is a 75 motor. Same with this. And that's a 99. This I'll probably sell. Change my foot pegs up. Probably sell it with the horizontal shaft motor and the clutch for some package deal.